guys. Hi guys, that sounded really stupid, but hello. Hey, listen, today I wanted to take about 5 minutes and just introduce myself, tell you why in the holy heck you would ever come to me for life coaching, specifically relationships and parenting. What do I bring to the table? Why wouldn't you go to somebody else? And gosh, there's a flooded market full of life coaches, but I wanted you to know who I am. Who's this person on the other side of the screen that's offering you advice? So we're going to just take a few minutes. I'm going to do that briefly, and hopefully get to know me a little better. And I would love to get to know you. Please feel free. I'm going to try once a week to just do a really transparent video where I answer your questions. So if you have questions about me, if you have questions about who I am and what made me who I am, ask, and I will answer honestly. So hang in there. Okay, here we go. I am, gosh, I'm almost 50. I have 5 children who are all adults now. The youngest is 19 and the oldest just turned 28. I am co-parenting 3 more that are almost 17, 14, and 11. So for years I have been steeped in the teenage world. I also taught for years, largely middle and high school. I directed theater for middle and high school. I just have gravitated toward that age group. I absolutely love the age when these little humans start to form their own opinions. They start to question everything. And yeah, I'm aware as a parent that can be super frustrating, but it's also exciting because the goal, right, of parenting isn't to raise kids that are dependent on you. That might feel good to be needed, but it's a really narcissistic goal, right? The goal is to raise independent, thinking, feeling, intelligent adults. And that teenage age range is when they really start to question and test and wonder, and they're shaping who they are. And I love it. I think it is scary. It is difficult, challenging, exhausting, overwhelming, and amazing. It's my favorite thing. Don't get me wrong. Give me a newborn and and I'm in bliss. There's nothing better than having that teeny tiny being curled up on you, and they smell so good. But when it comes to parenting, the teenage years are probably my favorite. I know that's crazy. So that is a little bit about me as a parent. I have 3 boys, 2 girls, and am co-parenting 2 boys and 1 girl. So yeah, we've got a good mix in there. Huge mix of personalities, very differently wired individuals, which I love. Teaching was kind of the same way. The individual opinions of these humans is so fun to watch. I really, really love it. And I know that makes me sound vaguely psychotic, but that's who I am. Yeah, so that's my parenting experience. How that applies to my life coaching when it comes to parenting, if we can keep that goal in mind, right? That at the end of the day, the goal is to raise healthy adults who are interesting and full of different dynamics and contribute to society in a great way. Then our parenting decisions become a little easier if we can keep that goal in mind. That is my personal belief. I think a lot of grief and stress in parenting comes from trying to shape a child into something that you've predetermined, right? Rather than letting them become who they are. And my parenting advice comes from that approach. It means that I don't believe in a lot of punishment. I believe in consequences, in cause and effect, in teaching those moments that when you're out in the big, scary, real world on your own and I'm not there to catch you when you fall, you're able to assess a situation and kind of predict what are the consequences to this decision, what are the benefits to making this other choice. So in parenting, that becomes part of the fabric of navigating those tough parenting decisions. It's not about parochial punishment and making kids feel like crap for doing something. It's about logical cause and effect, and that the consequence matches the choice, so that the next time a choice like that is in front of them, okay, well, I can think through that a little bit. That foundation, I'm raising an individual to be a responsible adult, a whole human that I believe is already in there. It's not my job to turn them into something. That colors all of my advice that I give, that people come to me with. What do you do? Holy crap, how do I handle this? Why is my kid being such an a-hole? Why do they make me so mad? All of that, it comes from that fundamental belief. So that's who I am as a parenting life coach. Logic, coming at it from a logical place, helping to pull those emotions down into a manageable level for both the parent and the kid. And at the end of the day, when your adult child comes knocking on your door, it's not because they need you, because you raised them to need you forever. It's because they want to hang out and they want to talk to you and they want to bounce ideas off of you. And that is an incredible experience. If you have not had it yet, I promise you it's amazing. So that's who I am as a parenting coach. It's nice to meet you. If you have questions for me, please comment below. Like this video, share, subscribe, blah, 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 all that stuff. But I just kind of wanted you to know who the heck is on the other end of this and where does she come up with this parenting stuff that she's throwing out there. That's where it comes from. All of it comes from being in the trenches for years and loving it. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to Coffee Talk.